Venatori's ritual site. Let's fast travel to this beacon and then go find it and kill them. I think that's what we do with Venatori. We find them and kill them. That sounds familiar. Also,
break those
way,
crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Hi. Oh, did somebody... Oh. Cobbled Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name. Barely more than a counter and some tables.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
All right. Hi there, horrifically murdered dude. Do we care about you? I feel as though we should care about you, but apparently we don't care about you. Can we pet your cat?
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
Aw.
So where's the game?
I'm working on a place.
Your players will run. Watch your step.
All right, somewhere in this circle, there are crystals.
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
If you need fresh eyes, I'm awake anyway.
Maybe, if you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass. But that's if you ask Tarquin.
Or, well, anyway. Hi there, guy. Can you help me with the crystal
What can we
finder?
print that's not avoiding saying certain things about a certain cult? The alternative is execution. Read between the lines, though.
All right. Well, there's got to be more crystals. Maybe, no. If we go over here, no. Look over this
Company,
way.
get ready.
Company?
Hey, Wigan!
Oh, hi.
Strike!
Oh, y'all are angry at me. Interesting.
Don't cross a crow.
Ow. Hey, did you hurt me?
Look out!
You jerk. Yeah. All right, this whole close quarters nonsense is, well, I did just describe it as nonsense, buddy.
Stay in cover.
All right, you there. Get shit ploinked. Thank you.
For failure!
That's what you will get. You will fail and then you will die. In that order. Also, I need Lucky to do his heal me, which he did, so now I'm fine. By fine, I mean slightly less dying. I said slightly less dying. I said less dying. Thank you. God. All right.
Everyone's still alive?
Now, were those guys, like, protecting something, or were they just situationally placed rando fuckers? I think they were situationally placed rando fuckers, which is unfortunate. All right, can I get in? No, can't open that. Interesting. All right. There are more crystals, eh? I don't necessarily believe you. It's been a minute since... Oh. Well, there's at least two. Because there's that one and the one what's pointing at it. And if we go to join like so, that Kafungo's a whole bunch of stuff, which...
You trust people to keep quiet.
They will.
Huh.
First mistake.
Okay.
I know a guy,
Oh.
real low in the threads, wants to show off. We run the game, he takes it.
You. Aha. You get smashed there. You get clinked there. Alright. Do we have any more crystal bastardry happening? Feel as though we might... No. Right. Hi, dogs. Alright, and that is currently inaccessible because reasons. Apparently there's still... I could have sworn I shot you. Alright, now I shot that one. Great. Are there any other crystals that I'm just not seeing? There may or may not be more crystals that I'm just not seeing.
Ship got in yesterday. Are the Venatori worse than you remember? We've all been
Yaha. You exist. And we're pointing this way. Alright. Sure are a lot of these things.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Well, the good news is about spending an hour looking for all of these crystals is... Hi, can I get in? Please? Buddy. Alright, here, I'll pet your cat.
Hey there.
Aw, he's a kitty. Now that I've petted the kitty, will you let me in the room? You elf full of... dick. Okay. There more crystals I'm missing? Probably. We swing this way and then this way. Oh, well. We could demolish all of that, but we can't really climb up there. Can demolish all of that.
There's a lot of missing person signs around.
That's unfortunate. Oh, thought I could smash those boxes. Could not, in fact, smash those boxes. Alright. Well, you're all glowy, which is neat, but you don't count as a crystal or nothing. So, this way and look.
Nev, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less, or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine, too.
Aw. They are indeed very cute. Nope. We're back here. Fuck. This whole time there have been crystals all over the place, scattered throughout this circle. You keep running by this painfully obvious corpse guy. This painfully obvious corpse guy doesn't even trigger so much as a from Rook. Musicians, singers, acrobats, and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. Individuals close to the local entertainers claim they vanished from their lives entirely. Patrons of the cobbled swang in particular are said to be missing their musicians.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Alrighty. Find the buskers. Okay, so you go down there and hold. I'm not certain that I found that one. We're going to make this an interactive experience. by interactive experience, I mean we're following along with the video. So we go down this way. We find our staircase, which, as I recall, was over here. Okay. We come down here, and we look right at the sign, and we've already gotten that one. Okay. And then you come back up here. You get that one up there. Okay. Reasonably sure that we got that one up there. Come back up here. Look over there. Yeah, we got that one up there. This person's playing a fighter. Smash that one. They go in there, yep. Then there's one just kind of over that. So... wait. Over here. Into there. Look there. Uh-huh. Okay. Not helpful yet. Go forward, turn right. It's right over their head. Go forward, turn right. It's right over their head. Okay. Yeah, we got that one. And then that's the one that opens the path here. There's a quest marker. Oh, turn back. I don't remember if I got anything about that note. Then you... Wait. Wait, what? Hold on. So you destroy that one up there. We did that. You destroy that one up there. We did that. Yeah. You destroy that one right there. We did that. You destroy that one in there. We did that. And then that one there. We did that. And then that one there. We did that. Oh, you missed. Oh, got it on the backswing, though. And then you take down the barrier. And then you... You know what I think happened? I think the game got confused. Because as you'll recall, we came at this. We came at this quest from a different direction. The video we just watched shows a person starting up here. And the person starting up here works their way through everything. Breaks all the crystals that are over this way. Shoots the one that's in here, shoots the one that's right there. Bashes the one that's, directly up here. They miss it and then comes back on the swing. They get the one that's here. They get the one that's there. Just going to double check that I actually did get the one that's up there. Yep, they got the one that's up there. So they bash all of the crystals. And then they break the crystal that's forming the barrier over this place, right? They break the crystal that's forming the barrier over this place. They read this note. They read this note right here. And then they break this crystal. And away they go, and the quest continues down this way, right? The next step of the quest is somewhere in this direction. Well, as you may recall, we came at this quest from the other way. We spawned right here and came in this way. So the very first thing that I hit was the ass end of the crystal that was covering this thing. And that sent everything to hell. So, hopefully, if we fast travel away or reload our game or something, this will just fix itself. And we'll be able to read this note and continue with this quest and save whoever and continue the world. And if it doesn't, we're not doing it. You know, it's the main plot. It's not the main plot. It's not evidently a super important, character mandatory romance option for our chosen romantic partner or nothing. It just seems to be a fucking quest. And I like Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I do not like Dragon Age: The Veilguard enough to reload to try to save every single random quest if the game decides to F itself over. So with that in mind, we're going to continue in a generally southerly direction. Because we have not one, not two, but 3 quests all in like this one place right here. So we're going to go to the Cobbled Swan. And we're going to try to cobble us some swans. And that's going to be fine. Good Lord. Alright. If I swing this way.
Why don't you care about our city?
And then this way again.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Find buskers. Also find teammates hurrying to their quest-giving positions. Hold on, team. No, we'll get there in a second. We got to do other stuff first. Hi there.
Oh, I don't know. I just clear the tables.
I don't believe you, Kath. I think you're lying, but okay. Hi there, are you a merchant? Are a
The
merchant.
others are bartenders, but I'm the mixologist. I don't serve drinks. I build libations.
Okay, so you're
Let me
an
know if you want
asshole.
anything.
Got it. You're a very fancy person. Got it. You do permanently boost all of my damage by 1%. So actually, I think I like you. You know who I don't like is Ironic Favor KV. Ironic Favor KV is a spam bot. And therefore, we shall /baninate them. Also block and deny their terrible spamish message. All right. The rest of these are just valuable items, but also, reviving reduces Harding's cooldown by 50%. Yeah, let's upgrade Harding's revival trinket thingy. Neat.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Find the buskers.
Stay safe out there.
All right. Donde está les buscarotecas? No? Okay. Hey, a thing to investigate.
This candlewick's been treated with, I think it's copper crystals. The flame would have burned blue. A signal to someone outside.
Ooh. Okay. So somebody had blue flame. If they combine it with yellow flame, they can summon Acquisitions Incorporated.
Wine. A lot of it.
Did you need
Silent plains beget. Only Venatori would drink that swill.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
All right, I understand that you needed to smell the air in order to have Lucanus identify the wine. I don't think you needed to sniff just to identify that there was wine. I think perhaps we may be able to determine from context clues that there was some amount of wine consumed here at this table without okay. I don't trust that Cath, by the way. But, you know, I've been saying that about Canadian streamers for a while, and nothing's come of it. Evening set at the Cobbled Swan. Remember honey water for your throat. Morning rehearsal. Evening set at the garden. Oh, this is a tough life. When do you go on vocal rest? God damn it, are you going to have to make yourself a tea with honey? Oh, well. All right, we'll come back for the... Oh, hey.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here.
I'm sorry, did they leave a trail of booze for us to follow?
That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
Did they leave a trail of booze and blood for us to follow? Oh. Did they leave a trail of booze and blood and boots for us to follow? I think they left a trail of booze and blood and boots for us to follow.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Oh boy. Singers can enjoy their view of the water before we drown them in it. Oh.
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
All right. Also, we can give this begging fellow coin that isn't actually money. Cool. Search the lookout. Search the lookout. Ow. My nose itches. Oh, they're taken way the hell over here. Got it. Well, fortunately, we have a fast travel point right there. Search the lookout.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough.
They're Venatori, Rook. When do they not? Hey, look, a candle hop. You answered the messages we knew you'd follow.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I like this.
It's a meaningless side quest that we're half doing as we happen to be doing other stuff. It can't hurt us too badly, can it? Probably can, actually.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left.
Actually, okay, points to you for building your fire on stone, so it's less likely to spread, but still, buddy, this is pretty terrible fire dousing. And you've got water, reasonably close to right there. You could and arguably should have done a much better job dousing that fire. But also it's going to let us find and murder you, so... Well, find and avenge the buskers, at least.
Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Hey.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers.
Hopefully there's, growing confidence happening or something. A couple of pure ore. Conveniently placed tunnel.
Empty. Where are they?
Got me a porcelain flask. Feasted and faded at the garden, magnificent views of Minrathous, while the dulcet tones of Lex Aulus and his performers.
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Seems a little convenient.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
All right. Find the buskers. This time they're up over this way, which is kind of a pain in the ass to get to, but hopefully here. Hopefully here. And if we go here, top the ladder, up, 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 up. Head back over this way. There's a box over here that I've never found, or at least haven't found yet. I suspect that if I was to go down there, I would, die. So, never mind. We'll just boing over here. Hi there! Ha ha! Y'all! Rude! Move it! Ow!
We match our skills!
Dicks. Okay. Stop stabbing me.
Got us at a distance.
Gone.
Thank you, Lucky. Oop. Hey. Yikes. Aha. Shoot over here. Oop.
We need to close in.
Bump you. Bump you.
Finale moves yours.
Yep. Nev and Lucky do have stuff. They're just busy recovering right now. Yikes. Aha. Oh, now you're fucked, for I have death arrows. And Kadoot. Foop, foop. And foop. And y'all can zoop over there.
Understood.
We are failing our masters.
Oh, you shattered and died.
Move.
Excellent.
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
All right, then. Probably not that way. Probably this way. Weep. Down. It's fine. I'm all right.
If I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Alias says Menrathis is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Venatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know, when you were assassinating all those Venatori, it's too bad Alia missed the list.
Say the word, then I'll make up for it this time.
Oh, buddy, I think the word is given, but... All right. For a second, I thought that everybody was just watching this guy be hung, and maybe if he takes his pants off, that'll be the case, but it wasn't at that moment, so... Hi, do you have buskers?
So the serial you wrote was so popular, readers want a sequel.
They want a new mystery to uncover.
How about a
solved by the
sandwich?
same brilliant
Soaks up
mind
the
as
local
before.
ale.
Why is that a bad thing?
Because I
Someone
didn't
wasn't
know
spending
the
much on their
character
wine?
in the last one. Also, I can tell you didn't read it.
It's on my list.
Hi
Pick your
there.
poison. We have several.
Do any of your poisons give me permanent boosts for stuff? Because sometimes that happens. No? All right, fine. Well, you do have
Nothing
a fresh
else?
breadstick, which is nice, but I think we can do without. Hi there, buddy. Are you relevant? Oh, screen faded to black. You must be relevant.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Huh. I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Okay. I don't know why we immediately trust this guy to run his busker railroad or whatever it is he's doing. But, okay. So, where do we go? We go down. Okay. There's no staircase or nothing here, so presumably we gotta go this way. Presumably we... Oh, no. Rook, don't. Rook, do not. Alright, I feel like I've been here before and not done anything of substance. Hold on. Where do I go? Suddenly very confused. Ah. If I look around, I'll find the
Hello?
obvious ladder.
Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
Hi there, friends. Y'all aren't secretly evil, are you? Would be annoying.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulus, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day.
Well, that's
perhaps
nice.
it's time we take our act on the road. This city's a lot grimmer lately. Adieu, Rook. We'll sing your praises.
Okay, so... Wait, Okay, so all of the buskers go missing. Wait, all of the buskers in town went missing, and we followed a bunch of leads, and we tracked down a bunch of people, and it turned out that they were just leaving, and had already left, and didn't do nothing. And they were, and they were being chased, but they had gotten away. I'm pretty sure these are the buskers of the last arc, in the sense that this quest would have gone exactly the same way if Rook had done nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. If Rook had not intervened in the slightest, had not pursued this quest, everything would have played out exactly the way it played out, because nothing Rook did affected anything. They're sneaking out of the city because they're artists who've been singing about how much the Venatori suck butt, and the Venatori are doing a fascism. Yes! Yes! Okay, it's true that it tells us that the Venatori are doing a fascism, which I suppose is valuable. I feel as though Rook had no impact on the story there, but, you know, the character doesn't always need to have an impact on the story for the story to be told. Sometimes things can just play out. Okay. All right, let's go back to that bar and advance one of the other several... Hold on. No, this is not where we want to be. Here we go. Let's go back to the Cobbled Swan. Let's go back to the Cobbled Swan. Okay, it's fine.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of Ophidian Hall. Read it now.
I may or may not. Is there an easier way to enter this bar? Because this entrance is annoying. But anyway. Hi, Nev. Listen, I happen to have clicked on your quest first, so we're doing your quest first.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Was there a time we were sure of things?
No. And that's only become more true.
I mean, we were pretty sure that Solus was a
Ducktown's
dickbag.
protected. What can the threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
No catch? Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
I feel as though this one is a little more taunty and remindy that we're not all on the same sidey than would necessarily be the best thing with the threads. And listen, the fight between Rook and friends and the threads and friends, that's a problem for Dragon Age Cole and the Veilguard too, you know.
To whatever it takes.
And then some.
We'll deal with that later.
I knew I liked you.
Yeah.
To home.
Deal with the threads later. It's fine. Nothing ever bad happens when you leave a thread loose. There's no saying about loose. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so we had a nice little chat with the threads. Now we'll have a nice little chat with the crows, because we can't have a nice little chat in Treviso because spies. You know, this one matters because it's a quest and not a conversation. That's the trick.
You found something? About Ilario?
Possibly. What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Caterina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
I knew that old lady.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
Oh, hi. Well, define us, demon. What's possessing my friend I might have to murder eventually.
Help us? Sounds like you're the only one getting to speak here, Spite.
I can't get him out. We're trapped. Come.
C'est quoi?
What did you do? Is this the Fade? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Hello again, the ossuary.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary. The prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanus is in here somewhere, right? He's... what, where they kept his blood?
Yes, go there. But the locks everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse? Fight a bunch of giant spiders?
Things you've had to do in Dragon Age.
Envy is the rarest of all demons. Most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? Why not?
You open doors. You don't close them.
That's metaphorically nice, I guess. Indicates that Lucanus and or
in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
Lucanus and or Spite think of Rook as a place of hope and inspiration rather than closed-offedness and where ideas go to die. That's nice, right?
You should be grateful to give your life for the Magister's research. What an honor!
Okay, so this place that isn't a memory and isn't a fate and isn't the flashback and isn't 6 other things that might have happened in Dragon Age games previous, but God let's not commit to a thing that actually is, contains a note for us to read. Okay. Oh, they're thought fragments. Yes, of course. Absolutely. Thought fragments. Yes, that... Sure. It was the mark of her favor. House of Veilguard killed her, sent it back to Katarina. Yep, okay. We just heard most of that. I remember this room. There were bastards in it. Hi there. Katarina, I think?
Rook, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did?
Well...
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Katarina is... a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
Uh-huh.
She's his idea of Katarina, then. Katarina?
Okay.
Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
Okay. So once we get through this, is it going to become a central part of Thetan theology, whether or not we think this was the real divine or just a spirit pretending to be the divine? Or is that a callback to... Anyway, you love your... this is actually... Right, he does think he failed you, so...
Lucanus thinks he disappointed you. With that chaining him, he can never be free.
Is that what you want? To release a demon?
I mean, no.
Lucanus is the one who's trapped by the idea he failed you. But you know he's not to blame.
My poor boy.
Okay, that works. Neat.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Shouldn't have let yourself fall asleep. This... Oh. Yeah. I mean, not being able to sleep for weeks on end is probably bad. Hi there. Lace? Okay. But first, there's a chair. What's on the chair? I would have to... Yeah, listen, buddy, it's on the table. We've been very clear about the fact that it's on the table, and most of our friends have not been willing to entertain that, but at least at present, it's still on the table.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus? Just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
Apparently, if you have a Lucanus and Lace together, Lace says, just so you know, if it should come to it, I have set aside a couple of arrows, just in case. It does make sense that Lucanus would appreciate the practicality, if nothing else. This isn't the mind of a... I mean, it's... everybody's fucked up, you know?
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts, but they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanus, to save the world. Your choices, your actions, that's who you are.
I mean,
that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I mean...
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side. Don't I?
Just be careful.
All right.
Even if it kills you.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
Hi, Nev. All right, do you like me any more than the other Nev? Because maybe we could bring...
Rook, no. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
You're correct.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. Long way to fall.
Spite?
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Yeah, you can lead a thief to coffee, but you can't make him abandon the coffee for a better beverage? I don't know. My metaphor's kind of falling apart here. Also, Nev, you should know by now that I'm kind of an asshole.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is all right. So we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Dude.
Still fighting? Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
Yeah, shut up, Zara. Also, that first line from Spite kind of like definitely fans the flames for the Lucanus and Nev shippers among us, which for general lack of better options probably includes TheUnderscoreGoog. Why not? They're cute. They have fun dialogue together. Rook is not presently interested in either of them. Sure, let them be together. It'll be fine. I didn't want you to see that. Well, too bad. Ooh, Blood Vault.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
Hey, Echo of Ilario being a shitbag. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too. Well, you know, they're probably... Hi.
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this.
Yeah, but you already turned heel.
Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you?
Okay, Lucky,
You got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, but...
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
That's true.
He put us here.
He did that.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
Well, first of all, be specific. Be specific.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katerina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren, all dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything, except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
Yeah, well, alright, listen, buddy. You might care about this fucker, but we're gonna stab him, so...
You know him, Lucanus. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
I mean, yeah.
We need out.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could do without hearing his defeatist words in your head, Lucanus. It's time you evicted him.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
If you get possessed by the demon, we'll fucking kill you. I have never minced words about this. If you want me to mince fewer words, here, imagine that this blue Sharpie is a metaphorical word-mincing knife. If you want we should mince fewer words, away goes the word-mincing knife. There will be no mincing of words here. If the demon possesses Lucky, Lucky fucking dies. Yee. Until then...
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Oh, entirely too late for that. But I mean like fully and forever possesses.
What are you doing here, Rook?
Hi. Flashback mission.
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated.
Did he?
I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
Shut up.
Yelling at someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help, Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Stab Ilario.
Start small, you and Spite.
No.
Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
Stab Ilario.
A contract.
Stab Ilario.
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Stab Ilario! I'm not 100% sure that Katarina's been kidnapped. We're still, I want to leave open the possibility. Okay, shit. On the one hand, I want to leave open the possibility that Katarina's been in on this the whole time. On the other hand, this is like transparently, obviously a do you want Garrus to go down the Paragon path, or do you want Garrus to be more of a renegade asshole choice? On the other hand, fuck Ilario. We really want to stab him.
The choice seems obvious to me. Beat the crap out of your cousin.
Rook is my favorite.
Ilario. He's a pain in the ass, Rook. But he and Katarina are all I have left.
Well,
he put us here.
He did that.
I never said kill him. I said beat the crap out of him.
I said kill
So, do we have a deal then? We'll work together and Ilario will suffer for what he's done to us.
And then he will die.
He will not escape us both.
Hooray! Gonna regret that. Probably. But...
Rook, are you alright?
Nope.
What's the matter with the two of you?
No, we were just T-posing, basically. Yeah, we're fine.
I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanus is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
Convenient.
You're planning something.
Yeah, we're gonna go kill him.
My cousin has a lot to answer for. I intend to make sure he does, but we need information first. We don't know what we're going into. If he has Katerina hostage, if he has allies. We do this job right. Find out everything we can, then strike.
And also stab him. Like Lucky, we're stabbing him, right? Like, at some point we're going to have a frank and honest conversation about the... Well, actually, no. At some point you and Ilario are going to be having a frank and probably not honest conversation, and then we're just going to stab him. Like, that's what's going... Okay, fine. We got 500 experience, and we got some Lucky Bond, which is nice. Lucky Bond, it's the adhesive you use to repair your slot machines. Or something.
Hey, if anyone shits on the monkeys, let me know. And people say they monkey around, but they're too busy singing to put anybody down. Don't eat the Nutrigrain bar wrapper! No! Come here! Grab me! Oh. Ow!